As I started this social media experience, I was not graceful. I bumbled through all kinds of social media posts. I had experiences where I posted with the audio that was completely messed up. I posted copy that I would delete and then lost saved drafts. I started incredibly slow at this to the point where it was not sustainable until I got faster. But each trial has a lesson, and if you learn the lesson, you don't have to repeat it. To fix that, I document. So I write it out so they don't repeat the struggles over and over. And in my early 20s, I had a very wise and loving friend of mine who told me to log anything I was trying to fix or change in my life. She said, if you just start logging it, you will put it in perspective and you'll be able to see how much you are actually doing it. And you can see the progress you're making toward changing it. Logging what you are doing takes the assumptions out of it. And sometimes we are brutally hard on ourselves for totally made up issues. And the opposite is true. Sometimes we let destructive habits rule our experiences without even realizing it. I don't drink anymore, but when I did, I would log how many drinks I had to help me progressively lessen that consumption. When I was starting a business, I would log anything that I was doing, and then I would go back and create templates from that work, thereby avoiding repeated mistakes. When I was just beginning to notice presence and awareness, I would log how many times a day I felt my presence. And through that, I began to feel the most immense joy that I had ever experienced. Logging what we're doing reduces the amount of time that we spend fighting through life and increases the amount of time that we have clarity and control over what we experience. So even though the beginning of anything is clunky, slow, and filled with errors, you can reduce those struggles simply by logging. Logging it takes the emotional negative charge out of it. It becomes more like a scientific process as opposed to a frustrating or annoying failure. It was excellent advice, and it helped me make many challenging life changes, from trials with business ownership to struggles with drinking to holding a meditative state all throughout the day. Logging it is the way for the win. And with that, give me your heart. I promise to take care of it. Click that heart below and follow me if you want to keep talking tomorrow.